Welcome to the Pakistan Market Weekly Recap for the week ending August 15th, 2025. This is your 3-minute market recap. Everything small traders and investors need to know. Here's what we'll cover in this video. Market trend and index performance, key macro and earnings drivers, winning sectors, losing sectors, and finally, the outlook and trading plan for next week. The KSE 100 index closed the week at 146,492 points, up 0.8% week on week after hitting a record high of 147,005. Other indices also posted modest gains. The KSE All was up 0.8%, KSE 30 gained 0.5%, and the KMI 30 rose 0.7%. The standout was the banking index, which surged 2.7%, while oil and gas dipped by 1.5%. Trading volumes averaged 606 million shares, down 7% from last week, while average traded value slipped to $144 million. Meanwhile, the rupee appreciated slightly, closing at 282.06 against the US dollar. Several key factors moved the market this week. Robust corporate earnings continued to lift investor confidence. Moody's upgraded Pakistan's sovereign rating from CAR 2 to CAR 1, citing stronger external buffers and fiscal reforms. Circular debt in the power sector declined to PKR 1,614 billion. In the auto sector, July sales totaled 11,034 units, down sharply from last month but up 28% year-on-year. Oil production rose slightly by 0.8% week-on-week to nearly 60,000 barrels per day. Banks were the biggest contributors, adding over 1,000 points, with MEBL, HBL, and BAFL leading the way. Cement added more than 500 points, mainly from luck. Auto parts and assemblers chipped in around 170 points, while investment banks added 62 points. In short, financials and cement drove the rally this week. On the downside, fertilizers pulled the index down by 318 points, with FFC the main laggard. Exploration and production stocks lost 214 points, dragged by PPL and OGDC. Oil marketing companies, power and refineries also recorded negative contributions. Overall, energy-linked sectors stayed weak despite a small uptick in oil production. Looking ahead, the ongoing results season will keep selective stocks in focus. The KSE 100 trades at a forward price-to-earnings ratio of 7.45 times, below its 10-year average of 8. Dividend yield is attractive at 6.8%, slightly above the long-term average. Top picks include OGDC, PPL, MEBL, NBP, MCB, FFC, LUC, PSO, HUBC, and CS. In short, watch banks and cement for momentum, while staying cautious on energy stocks. That's your weekly recap. Record highs, selective winners, and energy under pressure. This was your 3-minute market recap. Everything small traders and investors need to know. Drop your tickers in the comments for next week's watch list, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates.